A pot of coffee is always here to welcome a friend. Iced tea is aplenty, like a friendship that never ends. Can't always get that tea kettle a whistling, where recipes are shared with love, where bread recipes are shared on Saturdays, where a ton of cookbooks live and sometimes seem to follow me home.
So today is Cinco de Mayo. Yep, it's May the 5th. So I am making tamale loaf. So the first thing we got to do is melt some fat, and we're going to cook some onions down. Oh, and by the way, my name is LouAnn, and welcome to my kitchen. To this, we're going to add, to the onions, we're going to add 1 pound of burger, and I'm using deer burger, and we're going to cook this until it's almost done, and then I'm going to switch it to a different pot. It's just because this pot isn't big enough to finish it. So like I said, I will be, as soon as the burger gets almost done, I'm going to switch it to this. I got 1 can of diced tomatoes. To this pot, I'm going to add 1 can of drained corn. And I'm also going to add a small can of tomato paste to this. I did go ahead and add the burger and the onions to the mix. Now I'm going to add a scant cup of cornmeal to that. My bad, I wasn't supposed to add the corn just yet. But hey, it'll be alright, right? So we will cook this about 5 minutes before we add, which in reality we wasn't supposed to add the corn until we cooked the hamburger and the tomatoes and paste together for 5 minutes. But hey, it is alright. Now we remove from the heat, and we're going to add some black olives that's been cut up, and we're going to add 3 beaten eggs to this. We will also be adding salt and pepper and as enough chili powder as we want to this. So now we place it in a greased baking dish, and I do have the oven preheating at 375. We're going to bake this for about 40 minutes. I think this would be really good. Last 20 minutes, last 15, maybe 5 minutes, and put cheese on the top. Ooh, I think that would be over the top. I boo-booed. You're supposed to bake this at 350 degrees, that is Fahrenheit, for 45 minutes.